Hi, I'm Eric Taylor. I'm talking about tips to make your holiday planning a little bit easier. We all have full plates, there's a lot going on, so here are a few things to keep in mind when you're thinking about what kind of wine, beer, and spirits you should think about when you're planning for your holiday get-together. The first recommendation I have is to get wines that you like, because if there's any left over, you're going to have it for the next days or weeks to come. Secondly, keep it simple. Choose one white and one red, or if you want to have a little more variety, just 2 whites and 2 reds, and have those whites be a very contrasting style. So for instance, a very light crisp wine like a Pinot Grigio or a Sauvignon Blanc, and then something really heavy, a little heavier like a Chardonnay. And then with red wines, something very light like a Pinot Noir, and then to contrast with that, something heavier like a Cabernet or Malbec. One of the best values in the store is the 3-liter wine in a box. Don't fear the box. The quality of wine that they put into these 3-liter boxes has gone through the roof in recent years. Take the contents of the box and put this into a decanter or to a pitcher or some other vessel, to put on your bar or serving table. It's a great way to really stretch your holiday dollars. And then lastly, when you're thinking about how much wine do I need for this party, here's a simple tip. There are about 4 good glasses in each bottle of wine, and most people drink about 2 glasses of wine during an event. So if you do the math, say you're having 30 people over, so you'll need about a case of wine. You'll need about 12 bottles. Remember, we have volume case discounts. We offer 6% off of 6 bottles, 12% off on 12 bottles, and then 15% off on a case and a half or more. When you're thinking about what beers to bring, again, keep it simple. I think just a couple of different styles of beer will please the vast majority of your guests. Something really nice and light like a Pilsner or a lager, and then something really heavy like a stout or a porter. Most breweries have some sort of holiday beer, which is a heavier beer with a little bit more alcohol. If you have no idea what to bring, we have lots and lots of variety 12 packs where there are 3 or 4 different beers in every 12 pack. So no matter what your guests taste, there'll be something in that variety pack that will please them. When you're thinking about spirits, they're nice to have at a party. Again, get things that you like to have that you'll want to come back to again and again. Vodka, great spirit to have just because of its sheer versatility. People can have martinis, they can have the vodka on the rocks, but also the infinite variety of mixers that vodka goes with. And then bourbon. I think a big bottle of bourbon is a great choice as well. Not only is bourbon really popular right now, but bourbon and Coke, bourbon on the rocks. You can also put bourbon in eggnog. Those are my tips for holiday planning. If you have any questions, by all means, come in to Bottles, ask myself, ask anybody here. We'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you very much for listening.